Good time zones, everyone, and welcome to the middle of the week in which we all wonder, really, is it only halfway into the week? Can we reach the end yet? I hope. Yeah. Can it be open, please? Actually, can it be tomorrow for Landstrad? Let's be nice. Can it be tomorrow for Landstrad? I hope that everybody is doing well and managing to get through the week without being too worn down. I see we've got quite a few people in already. We've got a Frauke and a Blast, you've managed to infect Ginger. Blast. You're definitely patient zero of the puns. Punitis, I think it's called. Welcome into Landstrad. And let's see, work. Scroll. Seribot, good bot, welcome in. Jerry May, welcome in. True Purple and TGM, good to see you. Pasta sounds good. Raven, good to see you. Scrolling a bit more. Scroll faster, Scots. The chat is catching up with you. Taryn, welcome in. Late start to the day. Okay. Look after yourself. Superfast Feg, welcome in. Keep going. Come on, scroll faster. Ginger is not here. Why did I say Ginger? Why am I need a brain transplant. Glam Pixie, welcome in. I think I did that yesterday as well. Sci-Fi, good to see you. Ritsu, welcome in. I need a brain I need a brain. Brains. Can tomorrow wait an hour? You're on a package. Okay. Tor, welcome in. Blast is innocent. No. Have a good luck, Feg. Still working. Goodness. Should they be sent to a penitentiary? They should be sent to a pungeon. Time to take punitive... right before Scott starts the welcomes. I try. Miyakula, welcome in. Good to see you. Some friends, Panda and Turtle. Yeah, Panda and Turtle have been hanging out here for a while. I need to, figure out where we're going to put them. Brain transplant, can't help you there. There are none here. I know. Time to punt the puns. How do you adore it? I mean, it's a purple panda. No, that's not going to work. If I was about to do this. I was about to try and hide myself in a hole and put sand on the top of it, and that wouldn't work. No, yeah, there is definitely a boat here. This one seems to be hanging around for no particular reason, though. Oh, hey, apparently that tree that I planted grew. You look, you really wish you could say today. Seems like today's been a combination of 39 fever blast. Look after yourself. That's an order. Take care, Blast. And get well soon. Alright. Right. It's just the seasons, hopefully. You take care of yourself. That's an order. The last thing we need is for you to get really sick and for the puns to become airborne. Right. Actually, I should have only got 30 of those because I want to turn them into trapdoors. True. True. Time is relative. Lunchtime doubly so. Death on idiot. Ah, no, that's what I forgot. Dagnabbit. I knew what I wanted to get, and I forgot to get it. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend dying in real life. It's not fun. It's just boring. Right. I actually wanted a whole large block of spruce fences. So let's grab, I don't know, about that much and this much. And turn that into way too many. And that. You know, that might actually be... That might not actually be enough for what I have planned. Oh no! Stream Elements has become sentient and started fighting against the puns. Oh no! Oh no! No! Taran, thank you for thank you for removing that timeout. Oh, the bot has become sentient and started fighting back against Blast. What was it they said? And the daily joke is a chef who was a chemist served up golden carrots as his main dish. It was quite authentic. You have used this one before, and if you have, you may ask for a refund at, and that's where the problem was. Yep. Yeah, if you're going to put an email in, please use a better fake email. Yeah, nah, mate, no. Uh-huh. And you managed to distract me so much that I forgot to finish building the fences that I wanted. That's better. I'm going to accept that as probably close to the right number of fences. Fake mail. Haha. Yeah, that might work. Although I'm not sure... What continent would haha be? Anyway, that's your duties done. Thanks for the untimeout. You look after yourself, Blast, and take a nap. You do find the thought of configuring the bot with rules of if user is Blast and message equals pun, then type. That could probably be done. Don't challenge me. Right, let's see. So yesterday we got all the tying up of the airship done. It is now properly joined together, which is a good start. Yes, we are. And in addition, after stream, I went through and I can't remember who suggested it, but I added a whole load of frog lights underneath the trapdoors in the bottom of the airship to help light it up. So actually, we'll probably have a look at what this looks like at night, just to see how it looks. But as well as doing that on the underside of the airship, I also did it on the top side of the airship as well, in a few places, just to help out. Probably need to do a lot more. Well, I need to actually go through and sort out lighting on the top side of the airship. But that's not what I'm thinking of doing today. I want to start looking at the interior of this and making it a little bit less open. Hunter, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope your Wednesday has been good. And, yeah. I would say more, but I'm not sure I'm allowed. It's, yeah, definitely. Package! Yay! Your Wednesday was incredibly damp. Yes. I had a meeting at lunchtime that went on a bit long, and at one point it was sat going, we should get back to the office for the rest of the meetings. And we were looking out the window at the absolute torrential rain. And thinking, nah, mate. As long as it's also damp and not ominous. We have a Pokemon in chat, for those who might be interested in catching it. I'm trying to remember, does Copper Great class as a transparent and therefore not suitable for spawning? Nanian! Good to see you. Haven't seen you for a few days. That's not the that's not the ladder I was looking for. Well, I know that you were I know that your day was busy, so I'm just leaving it at that. How the heck did I not... I thought I'd brought enough of the copper grates with me for the interior. That interior is getting bigger. Sure, it's been more recent, but the latest your brain can run early place is Guild Rush. It has been a while, and I can't remember. I feel like Nanian would be suitably upset at having missed last week, though. Particularly Thursday. I just... Uh-oh. Why do I have a horrible feeling that I've got this too high? Oh, no, 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 no. Don't be high. High. 176. Yeah, I have a feeling that I might have just done an OBO. Oh, no. No, 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 it's not. It's accurate. It's correct. It's on the right height. Thank goodness for that. Oh, they happen, Nanian. Woohoo! Accuracy. Hi, confused. It's funny, I thought you were Tor. And Nanian makes the exact same joke. Oh dear. Ah dear. Now, one thing I want to work out is... So at the moment, we've got this... I should probably do the thinking about this fairly soon. I have this as a way up into the... I'm fairly sure it was Tor. To the top of the airship. For once, I'm not inaccurate. Now the question becomes, where do I want to have access from the lower airship to the middle of the airship? And are you sure it's not a potato? Where do I want the access points to be? Given that the balloon is likely to end up being ghast-powered, Nanian, that hole's not big enough for a ghast to get through. Babbity-babbity-boo. Babbity-babbity-boo. Bibbity-bobbity-dibbity-dobbity-dibbity-dobbity-doo. Beep. Hey, Nordic, welcome in. You catch me just as I'm having a little bit of a mental breakdown. So, what's new? Actually, ooh, that might work. What if... 'Cause I know by myself. Heil Hydrate! Squeaky Bottle of Doom is decidedly squeaky still. Error. Failure to understand. What is normal? And, a stretch to go with it. Oh, ow. 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 Yeah. Ow. Okay, that stretch might... yeah, that hurt. But, yeah, error, insufficient information, define normal. I stabbed myself just before stream, Nanian, and for those who aren't in on that one, I have a fortnightly injection. I refer to it as stabbing myself because, hey, I'm sticking a needle in myself. And so I'm still a little bit tender after it. It takes a few minutes to get over it sometimes. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. There we are. That's what I was looking for. Mental breakdown. Brain cells in unknown locations. Losing one's mind, you know. Normal. Ah. So. Normal. Pretty much Nanian, although, yeah, still occasionally have little bits of flair, just to make life fun. It's always good to have infections that decide, yeah, I'm living in your body now. Yay! Footy, welcome in. You know, that might be a good spot. So, I think I could put another wall in here. Have it so that this set of staircases here have the access point for the lower airship to upper airship interaction be here. Yeah, let's relocate the actual access point. Which means I need the materials to close up this one. Which includes a half slab in spruce. Yes, I'm aware I've just defined the human condition. Thank you, Tor. I was listening to a fun, again, I possibly may need to redefine fun for values of not including anything that I talk about. I was listening to a one of those sort of narrated stories on YouTube earlier, and it was all about somebody giving a presentation at an alien symposium about they were challenged by their instructor to bring in their species' greatest predator, and this person brought a cat, and everybody was sort of, you know, taking the mick, having a laugh, etc., etc. And they were then, and this person was sort of discussing how the cat is very much the top predator, because, you know, kills many. Cats will hit for fun. Exactly. Hey Kibo, hey Ancients, welcome in. Well, Flurkin might have been pushing it. But then they were also discussing the fact that humans view the cat as being, or humanity goes around and actually has a symbiotic relationship with cats. And over time has, you know, bred cats to be more dangerous. So there was the comment of, and what sort of species takes an apex predator and domesticates it, or sets up a symbiotic relationship with it, and then makes it more dangerous. At which point the aliens around them realized just how dangerous humanity was. And it was hilarious. It was very much an r/HFY story tour. I was listening to it transcribed on YouTube, because occasionally those come up on YouTube, and I listen to them occasionally. I thought it was hilarious. I enjoyed it. It was a good one. I can't remember what HFY stands for. Basically, it tends to be humanity scares the crap out of every other. Yeah, that's the one. Humanity scares the crap out of every other alien race, just by being humanity, usually by doing something stupid and highly dangerous simultaneously. Right. Yeah. A lot of it can boil down to humans are space orcs. Yeah. I'm going to have to rethink the top layer of this a little bit, but that's where I roughly want hold my beer. Oh, that reminds me, Frauke, there's a fantastic one of those. Yeah. You should have asked for permission for that one, TGM. Let me sorry. Whoops. Try that again, TGM. The bot is feeling mean today. The bot is active. That's yes. Where was I? Oh yes, there was there was a one of these particular stories that quite literally was aliens investigating the hold my beer principle of humans, and how they would immediately cause all sorts of anomalies in space-time. No, I haven't got that set up, TGM. I've got it so that everybody can post links to clips from this channel, and that's the only that's the only bypass that you're allowed. At the moment. Whoops. But yeah, a story about humanity and the whole... wait, hold my beer. And having that cause distortions in reality. And causing aliens to get very, very disturbed. Once heard one where humans managed to be babysitters to multiple species considered doing that, also managed to survive the space station they were infected in getting attacked, with everyone surviving, the kids being like, again? Ah, yes. I think I read one about that where there was a similar one to that, where it was a human school, and the students were attacked with the intention of, they wanted to take over the school. It did not go well for the attackers. Think a space version of Home Alone, but with an entire school as the those fighting back, including all of the teachers. Some of us were raised on Home Alone. Exactly. Some of us took it as a training lesson. I read a story where Earth is considered Space Australia by the aliens. And the aliens being horrified by actual Australians. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that. I haven't read that one. I may have to go and look that one up. So many of these stories are absolutely hilarious. They're terrible in some cases, but they're hilarious. Hey, Chris. Also, I forgot to say hi. Have to dig it out of Tumblr. And the Nicket escaped. Aww. It obviously wasn't nicked. You're nicked, son. So what I'm doing is thinking out the concept of a central spine for the gas bag, because that seems perfectly reasonable and highly normal. Okay, now I'm worried. That's twice that's happened. Allowing for the fact that I need to actually put one up here, I have exactly the right number of ladders, and I've just had exactly the right number of fences. There's something not right with the universe. Did I lose one fence? I thought I caught it. I know I've just lost a ladder. There it is. Ah, I stand corrected. I have an off by one on the fences. I did not pick it up correctly. Right. Now that darkness is falling, let's have a quick look at what this airship looks like with the underside lit up. And of course, just as I say that, an ad starts. Oh, that looks so much better. Yeah, why not? Let's go for pretties mode. It's going to be moody pretties. Ooh. I approve. I so very much approve. Oh, that is definitely... That worked. Including the ones in here was not the right one. I'm glad I used that colour of frog lights. It gives a nice sort of not pure white colour to it. And welcome to those coming back from the ads. I was just having a look at what the underside of the airship looks like with the lighting attached to the underside of the gas bag, and deciding that I'm very happy with it. Oh, that's... this thing... Okay, I need to sort out the lighting on the top so that it's more consistent. But, good God, that with the cloud cover, this vanishes into the... That looks almost lethal, hiding in the clouds. Oh. The way that's hiding in the clouds, it looks dangerous. I'm curious what this looks like from ground level now. Yeah, I need some lighting along the sides. Okay, I need a lot more lighting on the sides. But... Teehee. Yeah. Okay, that looks suitably malevolent in places. I think what I might do is put lighting at every anchor point, because that feels like the sort of place where you'd have lighting. Because you'd want to actually be certain that all of your anchor points were valid and okay, so you'd probably light them up. Actually, now that I said that, shame I can't do projector lights like the bat signal pointing at... That would be nice. And a row on the top of the spine. I thought I had a row on the top of the spine, but actually I have a row on the underside of the oh my. Pretties mode, when it's moody on the interior of this thing, makes it look like an escapee from something like Aliens. Oh. If the interior of the ship looks like this, you might have a fire. No, I just have clouds on the inside. Pretties mode inside is like Friday night at Freddy's. Is it Friday night? Or I thought it was Five Nights at Freddy's. Either way, let's get rid of both the clouds, the darkness, and the rain. And see this as it clears up. We got a rainbow out there somewhere. There's usually one after a rain like this. There it is. Five Nights at Freddy's would have it. Okay, yeah. Looks like, yes, true. The gas inside. Oh, dang it! The rainbow vanished before I got far enough back to see everything. That's cool. Right. That was early Moody Pretties. Entirely not part of what was going on today. Let's carry on with what we were doing, which was sorting out the interior. It does. And that's kind of intentional, Nanian. I wanted something to look not totally or look, I mean, with a fin on the top, it's looking fishy as well. And somebody else commented the other day that the rows of fences down the side look like control rods for actually being able to turn it. The same on the ones up here. So it's got that sort of steampunky look already. Because, hey, if you can't overdo it, why are you even trying? Girders from Create would be amazing. Create Aeronautics would be chef's kiss. Right, I want that block back. Create in general would be awesome for this, because I could have those propellers turning. There we are. That's better. Now it doesn't feel like that's bad. I might need to do something to reinforce that section a bit. But, yeah, that looks good. This thing needs to be... I believe that has been communicated to me a few times, Raven. I didn't know you could get this mansion. Why can't I get on to... Interesting. Ladders force interactions with scaffolding to be a little bit glitchy. That's right, I was going to try and figure out how to bring that ladder down to here anyway. So... yeah. There are many things I would love to do with half the builds in this thing, and this one in particular would be great fun in Create. Alright, get the impression that Create Aeronautics release is going to be like Half-Life 3. Never. I don't know. Hard to say. Sin Lily, welcome in. Nope. Nope. I thought I had some sticks up here. Nope. 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 Apparently not. Fine. Ooh. More jungle. Is that my fortune hoe? Yes, it is. Always use a fortune hoe on the top of a jungle tree just to get enough saplings back to replant said jungle tree. With luck, that's enough. I've seen at least 2 falling. I might as well just do the whole smigging thing. Or at least clears up the leaves. Oh look, there's the third one. I knew I'd seen another one fall. There have been recent leaks regarding active development of Half-Life 3. I'll believe it when it happens. Or should it be, I will believe it when it releases. Didn't somebody release Black Mesa upgrade for something? That basically was Black Mesa brought to an epic standard. And it supposedly looks absolutely gorgeous. Silksong hasn't happened until it releases. I know it's 21 odd hours from release, so it might possibly happen, but yes. UE5. Okay. I've been streaming for an hour. Hey, Dragon. Welcome in. Okay, nearly an hour. I might have overachieved on the saplings. Oh well. Oh, hey, I've actually full-on jungle saplings. Logs. Alright, let's turn those into... Yeah, let's turn those into trapdoors. I have a feeling that those will be useful. Now, Steam would just let you pre-purchase it. Yeah, Ironstrad is vibrating again. Careful. A wild mouse-howled family of 4 has appeared. So we have a Pokemon in chat for those who might want it. Heil Hydrate. Let's see how this stretch goes. Oh, and oh, we get, yeah, stretch. And I think I saw a Clara there. Hey, Clara, welcome in. Isn't the family of 4 the incredibly rare one? No clue. It's a Gen 9, so it's fairly recent. Oh, hey, that tree we grew already. 3 is the rare. I mean, it's mice. Anything under a family of 72 is probably rare. Oh no, that's rats. Really, Dragon? Really? Doing no such thing. Try harder. Rats, mice, close enough. I'm just reminded of Rizzo not understanding being alone at Christmas, and Gonzo asking, "Really? You were never alone at Christmas? I have a family of 5 million." Oh yeah. Rats really don't understand this. Share a brain cell, remember? Mousehold has 2 non-interchangeable forms, family of 4, family of 3. Aside from the weight difference between the 2 forms is purely aesthetic. They also have different cries. The form Tandemouse evolves into is determined based on its encryption constant, with a 99% chance of it in family of 4, 1% of family of 3. Right. More copy pasta than needed, but yes, got the... Hey, it was interesting to read. I am learning about Pokemon through chat. This may or may not be a terrible thing. Right, I will need to put some sort of railings up the side of these, but I'll come back to that in a minute. Well, that definitely is the case. So, I was trying to decide between doing this so that I have a walkway that's 1 wide. Or doing this so that I have a walkway that's 3 wide through the middle of this thing. Or secret option number 3, doing this, and which would result in a walkway that was effectively 2 wide, because you can walk up to there and it becomes slightly more annoying. I mean, to be honest, all of these have different variations of annoying. Oh, wow. Yeah. This feels too wide. Wow. That one. 3 with copper trapdoors in the middle. Ooh. That might work better, yeah. So... I mean, these will oxidize. Wow. One of these days I will learn to speak. And what we could do is then have it like that every so often. And if we do this and this... Actually, no, I don't want to do that with that. I can see myself bobbing up and down on this. But I don't think I've got much choice if I want to make it look good. What I do want is about 3 metric tons of spruce trapdoors. So let's break into this tree and turn it into spruce trapdoors. I left these leaves in the way. Minecraft by not letting them despawn before the next tree grew, clearly. There are some days that I really think having fast leaf decay would be useful. Right. That should give me a decent number of spruce trapdoors. Oh, that will give me way more than a decent number of spruce trapdoors. If I turn that into 63, that will give me that. I need 2 more saplings just to replant this. Oh, hey, I've got a spare block. Whoopsie. That's because fast leaf decay is useful. How? Well, but useful in no, I'm not sure I'm allowed to have useful. Boing, 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 boing. I mean, I'm still trying to recover from the useful edition of armor stands as a mod, or a data pack rather. Basically, this is turning into infrastructure week around this airship. First we have the infrastructure of having it hanging up, now we've got the infrastructure of moving around the inside. True. I'm still getting used to that as well. Don't use it much. Try not to, at least. The way that I'm raising a trapdoor to place a trapdoor. Yeah, what I might do is complain at myself for something I'm about to do. Why can't I bring a ghast in here? Dang it. I'm having one of those moments. It would be useful to have a ghast on the inside of the airship. I've gotten too used to having ghasts. I could grow one in here. Yes. I gasp at the... So what I'm thinking is do that every so often so it looks like there's a sort of U-shaped support structure holding it together. And what I might do is, where I have all of those, each of those, I hope I've done that the right way around, include a devil. So, to fully grasp the situation, a ghast in this situation is helpful. Gasp. Ugh. Ow. Ow. I think I took physical pain from that one. I say, why is this different? And that's because I've got the trapdoors here. Sea Blast is sick for one day and already the infection is spreading. I know. It's painful. It's painful. Right. I need more frog lights. That's one thing I might have to consider as well. A frog light farm. That said, I think I've got enough frog lights to survive. I've just realised I had nearly 2 stacks, so I wasn't short. I'm not disappointed. I'm not disappointed in you, chat. I'm just... Actually, no, I am disappointed. I'm sorry. So what I'm thinking is, whenever I have that shape, we put a light source in here. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go here. Did I go 7 and then go for this, or did I go at the 7th? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the 7th. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I going to regret making this an even number between things? Probably not. I can't think of any reason at this point why I would hate an even number on anything. Besides, this whole ship is a mix of even, odd, and messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on the 7th... On the 7th block, Scotsman took a break. I'll put the underside ones in, and then I'll put the light blocks in. Did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No? That one counted right? On the 7th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the 7th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the 7th. No, I've got that right. The shadow made it. Yeah. Oh, and we have an event Pokemon in chat for those who might be interested in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the 7th. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the 7th. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that almost possibly lined up neatly. I'm going to assume that the universe is probably about to drop me off a cliff by accident in retaliation. That already looks better. Right, let's go to here. Ooh, many people caught that event Pokemon. Dragon, Ritsu, Clara, Feg, and myself. Ow. Imagine how easy this would be if I had a happy ghast in the balloon. Yes, but it will be at least 40 minutes before I get one. Is it 40 or 20? Yeah, it's 20 for it to grow and 20 for it to hatch, isn't it? Sorry. Swap those in order, but still accurate. Best time to start getting one is 40 minutes ago. Second best time is now. Yeah. Problem is, I might easily... you know what? Let's just get one. I'll finish this, and then we'll start one growing. Because I've got to actually find my... I was about to say, I've got to find my ghast tears, but I've got 10 of them in my inventory. Yeah, but I'm not going to use snowballs to speed it up. We bullied Scots to do something he wanted to do anyways. Yes, yes you did. plushie at the head of the bed. Right. What's the other block? Soul sand. I believe all my soul sand is downstairs. Which is fine, because I think I needed to go down there anyway. Because I need to get a bucket of water. Ow. Well, I found the soul sand. I just rammed myself into the soul sand in its shulker box a little bit too fast. Wait, what? Oh, Fnurbles. There we are. One plushie. You can find them, but you can create them as well, but creating them costs 8 tiers. Whereas finding them, you just have to find them. Do I have... a bucket? No. There's one. Finding them traversing the nether for a long time. No, I think I know exactly where there is one in the nether waiting for me. I saw it while I was mining out the nether at the weekend. I've never seen bartering with a piglin return one, dragon. I have never seen one. No, I don't do much of it, but I've seen other people do it. At some point, I should consider building a gold farm and a piglin trading farm. That ain't happening anytime soon. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Right. One plushie. Oh, hey, Bo. Welcome in. They look so adorable, even when they're plushies. Right. I'm actually curious. I know I've seen. Let's head for the roof. Distractions. That's what you need. Clearly, I haven't created a mega bartering farm capable of absorbing 200 golden dust per second. No, I am not mini packs. Right. To the nether! For distraction purposes. To flibble. Boing. I should probably eat before I do this. Distractions. Hi. Distractions. Hi. Yeah. Hey, look, a distraction. Squirrel. There is, I do believe, another portal around here somewhere. There it is. The nether has leaked through. Right. Hello, piggies. Goodbye, piggies. I'm going to turn on that so that we can see what we're doing. Whoops. I'm going to ignore that ghast because I need to fly along this tunnel. Hey, Nanian, guess what made this tunnel? Just a small amount of high explosives. Thursday's stream had me assembling a rather large whoa, tunnel ball. It's on YouTube. Yep. That's what I was looking for. Oh, hey, another ghast here. Teehee. I knew there was one here. I thought I'd come and see it. While we're here, we might as well get some more soul sand. Is this sand or soil? This is sand. That's good. I noticed I was running low on soul sand, so I'm going to get some while I'm here. Because, hey, a giant soul sand valley is always useful. Faces is sand, swirls is soil. Right. I've managed to pick up several soil as well. Can someone DM you the... Yep. Hello, Elkhorn. Welcome in. Thanks, Raven. I'd look it up, but I find it rather... Actually, hold on. Try that, Nanian. You're looking for the one entitled Thursday's Date. I forgot I had a button for it. No, don't want soil. Can always come back for soil later. Let's get this up to another full stack and then we'll stop. Oops. TNT question mark? Oh yeah, I was TNT may have carved out a small section of the nether, Elkhorn. Notably, this tunnel. For which, it's a little bit of a small tunnel. Just a wee tad of a tunnel. Yeah, that would be the one. Ow. Tunnel bore. Yep. What's life without a few explosions? Would be Nanian's point of view, I'm sure. Actually, given that it's just gotten dark, I'm going to return to the overworld via this portal. Shush, piggy. Because there's a convenient bed right here, hiding behind the altar. You know things are dangerous when your bed doubles also, as an altar. Partially that trip to the Nether was to find a new plushie, and partially it was because I wanted to show off a massive hole in the world for nannying. Usually your bed doesn't double as an altar for long. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, good. Okay. Well, that's useful. I was trying to figure out why I just had a text message from the NHS. Apparently, I'm eligible for a flu vaccination. Woohoo! I'll get that booked. April, May, June, July, August. Yeah, that's about 6 months. Oh, yes. I got that text message as well, Feg. You can guarantee I will still forget about it and wonder why the heck my phone is screaming at me on Sunday. Assuming that my phone actually gets that alert. Part of the reason for them doing another test is last time they tried it, half the people of the country didn't get it. Oopsie. That's considered a slight mistake. You ran out of tea yesterday. Very much a cause for wee-oo, wee-oo. Speaking of, hydrate warning. Oh, I missed that 4 minutes ago. Sorry, Feg. I think I was in the Nether at the time. Ow. Well, I guess I'm going to hydrate even better. Right. I'll hydrate. I'll just drop myself in the ocean. Hydrate, don't dehydrate. Yep. And stretch as well. Yep, yep. Ah. Oh, hey, I caught that. Woohoo. Which did you pick? Splat. I think it was a splat because the fall was deliberate after it. I ran into the edge of the airship and as a result I had to deliberately drop into the ocean. I always tell because at noon NL time exactly half of the Fediverse will post wee woo. Okay. How are you doing? Oh, you're still unhappy. What was I doing? Oh, yes. Okay, I've done those. Let's get the... let's get the frog lights in, and we get spare gun. What is that? Stone. Where did I get 3 stone from? I was playing Minecraft. I'm still playing Minecraft. RNGesus, you're early. Hey, Deep. How are you doing? Welcome in. I'm going to override that track. Yeah, Airship is coming along well. Still unhappy. You love airships? Well, let me give you a quick view of the outside of the exterior, Deep. It's just a wee tad small of an airship. Real life moody mode just thundered in. Nice. We had one rumble of thunder earlier, which was very much a, we apologise for the inconvenience, you're not getting a good thunderstorm. It's getting there, Deep. It needs a lot of detail still. But it's getting there, and I'm really happy with it. Will this be my submission for the next Spawn Chunks hangout? It was my submission for the one at the weekend, yes. I showed off both this and the Nether Fortress. Thank you. To be brutally scary, Deep, I did this without any shaping tools. All of this is hand-shaped. Which is one of those I'm slightly crazy moments. I think it's less impressive and more just insane. Let's get some... So I need to bring the... Oh, fnurbles. Yes. I need more ladders. I'm just going to jump off of Ghast. Ha! My stick supply. I'm still fairly short, Aaron. There are ways in which I can get even more insane, or classed as more insane. And apparently, I picked up a random egg from our bamboo chicken. Nope, still no more. Your chicken. Let me rephrase that. Your eggs are all duds. Stop laying duds. Let's just make it 30. Call it Dudley. Ugh. There's only one chicken. Ah.
There can be only one.
I'm not losing it. Never had it in the first place. I need to figure out what material to hang the ladders off to get from the airship to the gas bag, because I think it needs to look like it's flexible. There's no ways for the eggs to be to not be just okay. Yeah, absolutely not how it works in Minecraft, but details, yes. Okay, that's logical. And I missed. You know, I look forward to the point where I decide I've had enough of falling off of this, and start building the mooring tower. At some point, I need to stop falling off of this and build a mooring tower. Okay. Fnurbles. That's jungle. There's my oak. So I'm thinking oak behind ladders will work. I'm just going to put this spare ghast in here. And actually, I should put the spare ghast into the expensive things chest. Yeah. Let's put my spare plushie into the expensive... Ooh. Oh. Oh, ooh. Fnurbles. Yes, it will. Hold on, does it? Yes, it does. I had a train of thought. It went choo-choo. It fell off the tracks. Oh, yes. The idiots go blast. I know I can't do it yet, but I would love to put a Funko of a plushy ghast. For those who have no idea what I'm talking about, don't worry. I don't make any sense. Easily sorted. Yeah, we need to upgrade the server. Or I need to build it on this world. Ah, that's going to be a problem. Ow. That block. Or that trapdoor. I need that trapdoor to be something other than a trap door. Just use the head packs. Stair. Yeah. No, I meant I want to use the actual plushie feg. The still undried. Oh, sorry, the still dried ghast. So, one thought, portion of the ladder between the balloon and the airship needs to be able to flex. Yes. That's why I'm trying to make it look like it's a rope ladder by having it on the back of these. This is as close as I can get to being a rope ladder. That's why I deliberately went looking for oak trapdoors. Let's find myself a stair. My greatest nemesis. Stairs. Ooh, hold on. And... No. No. Yes. That. Get rid of... I need to be in the front half of the airship. I swear this airship design is both cool and confusing. Returns as an acts like nothing happened. I never saw anything. No, nobody saw Danny and forget about their laundry. I'm going to leave the scaffolding here. because I want that to be a wall, so it'll be you climb up from here and then you end up through here and so forth, etc, etc, yada yada yada. I was thinking of something else. What was it? Oh yes, I wanted to do something between those trapdoors, and I'm thinking, I know it's not going to be a solid retaining wall in that you'll be able to just walk straight through it, but I'm pondering doing signs. Oh, if I do the hanging... No, because hanging signs are in the middle of a block. Normal signs. Just along here in spruce. I love the fact that I've still got this entire length of airship to do, and I'm just focusing on this front tiny bit. And of course, signs are going to eat all of my inventory space. So let's put away the things that aren't needed right now. And we have a bell sprout in chat for those who might want to try and catch it. Spruce fence, ladders, oak trap doors. I still don't remember what I dug that had stone in it. Oh, actually I don't think I did. I think that's left over from when I was flattening down some chests yesterday. Yes, it was. Okay. So I've had that in my inventory for 24 hours and not noticed it. Excellent. Nicely done, Scots. There. I love the streamer blindness. It makes things so easy. Yay! Do you have issues with finding things in your inventory? Do you wonder just why you're unable to find things? Have you considered streamer blindness? Streamer blindness, available now for anyone who streams. Streamer blindness is not optional. Streamer blindness is compulsory. Streamer blindness will happen. Streamer blindness is not something that you can get over. Oh, sorry, recover from. Just get over it. Streamer blindness. Side effects may include loss of vision, loss of the ability to figure out what you're doing, loss of the materials that you're looking for, loss of sanity, and loss of reality. Consult your doctor if the effects of streamer blindness last for longer than 48 years. I meant to say 42. I don't know why I said 48. But hey. 2, 3, 4. There we are. Geldof is always already planning a campaign. Every year, a bunch of streamers suffer from streamer blindness. Your donation can help a poor, disenfranchised streamer from suffering from this streamer blindness by giving them the treatment that they need. A rough slap round the back of the head from their chat as they point out that the object they're looking for was in the third row of their inventory on the right hand side all along. A 1 minute ad break is just starting. No, we've just had one. I need to put a torch on that island. It's got an Enderman on it. I'm deliberately not creating the fence posts, the signs. It's easier to collect them once I'm up there. Create them once I'm up there, and takes up less of my inventory. Do you think I need a... I'll just make myself another one. Oh, look, I've got 4 of these. That'll do. How are you doing? I was about to say, where did my ghastling go? Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Dude, where's your ghastling? Ghastling. Oh, I need, Ow. I need glass and leather. I need to make a doohickey so that I can get on the back of a ghastling and not have them wander off. It really is adorable, isn't it, Nanian? I really wish... I know it sounds absolutely cruel and evil and heartless. I kind of wish there was a way of stunting their growth so they stayed young forever. Footy! Thank you for that subscription. It's so happy! Yes. Oh, this is going to take a minute. Thank you for that sub. Who? What? I'm not sure what you thought you heard me say there, Canadian Dragon, but I'm fairly sure I didn't say anything that needed to be starred out. It takes so long to place a sign if you don't want anything written on it. But up since 5:30. Yeah, I know that feeling. I catch the train to work at 6:10. So 5:30 is, yeah, it's brutal, isn't it? Oh, that looks brilliant. Granted, you can walk straight through it, but it looks brilliant. Out of 10 for looking like it's safe. Minus 5 million for not actually applying any safety. Osha and the No Drama Safety Llama are giving me the stink eye. Yes. Zaphod, several million points out of 10 for style. Yes. I still think that as part of building out Jurassic World, we should... looking like it's safe. The shin level bumpers that are only there to ensure you're definitely falling head first. Exactly. If you definitely fall head first, you're dead. Different thing entirely to requiring medical attention. Do 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 do. Fatal workplace accident, as noted by the BOFH. Have you told you all that I had a kitty that loves jumping up on the table just to sit around next to you, looking at whoever? Aw, hello, kitty. Pet the kitty. Pet the kitty. Pet the kitty. It's a void. Oh, void cats. So awesome. There are 2 cats that I stop and say hi to on the way to work each morning recently. I like that. I know it's not health and safety accurate and so forth. What I might do is actually put another spruce trapdoor in. So it would have 2 voids. Yay for voids! Did I give those cats names and backstories? Well, one of them is Cowboy Cat. And there are reasons for that I'm not allowed to actually give the exact reason to, because it gives away exactly where that cat is. Ah! I did not mean to raise that trapdoor. No, that was a fall. That one was definitely a fall. We don't need that many counts of a splat. It's probably accurate, given that there's probably cats that haven't been counted? Splats that haven't been counted. I did it again! What are you doing? What are you doing? Get your face out of that ladder. You seem to be stuck in a ladder. Go on. Go over there. You derp. Well done. And you're adorable. Derp void. Derp void. You have one derp who pretends to be a void. Officially is tabby, but his entire back is black. Nice. Hello. Yes, you're adorable, but derpy. Well, now I know what colour I want to make the harness for that ghastling. It's going to have to be black. I should probably go and make that before he grows up. Derpy. I think it's 4 and 2 glass. I should really look this up before I commit to getting the right materials into my inventory, but too late. RNGesus. Just... Oh, it's 3 wool and a harness. Dang it. Fortunately, I have black wool, so I can make a black harness. There you are. Derpy gets a black harness. And you know what? I think I should probably get a name tag so we can name tag Derpy as Derpy. Do I have any name tags? I don't have any name tags, so we can't name Derpy. I'll just have to name Derpy next time I'm up here. That requires going back to the shopping district for... Yes, that is a yet. What colour was Derpy hooves in the modern MLP? What's MLP? And we have a... My Little Pony. Okay. And we have a Clobberpuss. Really. Given all the conversations about cats, having anything called... Are you... No, you're just close up, not large. This ghastling is close. This ghastling is not large. This ghastling is just close and large. Whoops. I love the noises they make. I do love the noises they make. Right. I was going to have a think about doing something else along here. Wait till I put the wait until I put his helmet on, Nanian. Then it will be slightly coloured. Hello. Hi. And Elkhorn caught the Clobberpuss. There is a lot of airship left to put a platform onto. This thing is huge. Why did I build an airship this making huge? What was I thinking? Don't answer that. I'm also thinking I probably want to put another Oh, I haven't got the materials for a platform, let alone anything else. Because I am me. I am me, you are you. I am not a hub. Because otherwise it would look too small and detailing it would be harder. But yes, exactly. That's better. Also, hi, sci-fi. And go enjoy making food, Footy. I have a feeling I need to put a load of detail onto the top still. And the sides. Oh, actually, yes. While I'm thinking about it, I was going to do some more lighting down the sides of the airship. It will keep me om nom 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 nom. Om nom nom. Om nom 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 nom. Nom nom. Ommy nom. Om nom nommy nom nommy nommy nom nommy nom nom nommy nommy nom nom nommy nom nom nommy 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 nom. Ommy 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 nommy nom. That's waxed. Do I have any unwaxed bulbs? Yes, I do. 13. It feels like it might be a good number. Oh, I know I'm a twit. There's nothing new there. Right. Puffy. Come on, Puffy. We're going for a ride. These ones I don't need to do extra lighting on because there's already lighting. This one I want to light up. And so I'm going to light it up with bulbs. That took a long time. These are fully oxidized. I think I should be going to oxidized level. So I should probably have brought some wax with me. I need to wax my bulbs. Remember, everyone, if you don't wax your bulbs properly, they won't actually stay lit up enough. If you or anyone else suffers from issues with your bulbs getting darker, please remember to wax them. That one's lit up, so I don't need to light that up. That one's lit up, so I don't need to light that up. These I do. Are we able to get to these okay? Yes, that's alright then. Are we about to be attacked by the police? Ow. I've made a tactical error. I can't get back on my ghast. Mistakes were made. Let's climb the propeller. Come here. Ow. More mistakes were made. Because that's going to bring enough light in to make it easier to see the anchor points, which, as I mentioned earlier, you'd probably want to be able to see them so that you could make sure that they were not actually getting, you know, worn. The last thing you want is for your anchor points for an airship to become worn. Because if your airship suddenly decides, I'm going to snap this, then it probably will... Ow. Whoops. You forgot the remote. You gained a cat. You're not going to get anywhere from where you are now then, are you? You're trapped now. Until he decides to move. Yep. Alas, poor Raven. We knew him. Yeah. I like the fact that these new blocks are not much different in shape from the ones that I'm removing. They're still blocks. No. Derp. Can't wait for the youngest cat to be 6 months old, starting to produce hormones. Oldest one is very much not happy. Oh dear. Yeah. Thankfully, these ones are already weathered and waxed. Did I do the... Hold on. Yeah, I did both on the other side. That's alright. Can I replicate what I'm doing on the underside of the blimp on the top? What? Sticking wiring? To... I know what you mean. I will be adding more light onto the top, just not necessarily in this style. But it definitely needs more light. Just realised I don't think I did the other one on the other side for this one. One of the things is I'm partially waiting for the copper age release, because that will come with the copper lanterns, so that I can do and the copper torches, so that I can do copper torches and redstone torches down the appropriate sides of the airship, which will both light it up and give it its running lights. I just pressed the wrong button. There we are. Because having red and green running lights would be really nice. I mean, I could start doing the red ones with the redstone torches at the moment. And I might use that to work out some of the lighting anyway. Right. Did I get all of those? Let's just use the cam account to check. Okay, so those are all done. Yeah. Those have got a light between them. That's done. That's done. That's got a light either side of it. It's done. Okay, so all of the anchor points have lanterns on them to light up the anchor points. So that's good. Slight diversion, but a necessary one. And we put that back in there. Don't think I need ladders for the moment, so I'm gonna put those in here, because I don't think I've got anywhere space for them elsewhere. Okay, I need a lot more jungle trapdoors, a lot more spruce trapdoors I can make. I've got the spruce on me, and a metric buttload of copper trapdoors. That's metric buttload, not imperial. You don't want an imperial buttload of copper trapdoors. Because, well, the Imperials are never good. Boing! There's a hole in the world. Dear Scots, there's a hole in the world. Oh well. In the jungle, the trapdoor jungle. No. Let's get that out. Nearly didn't get my hoe out. Was that? Yes, it was. Excellent. Do, 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 do. Kind of drawing inspiration from a lot of the pictures of the construction warehouses, aerodromes, whatever the heck they were called, for large airships that you saw around the time of the Hindenburg and so forth, where the airships themselves had massive internal frames that made them look like they were sort of They had a skeletal frame on the inside before they had the skin stretched over them. And before they had the gas added. So that's what I'm doing in the interior at the moment. I'm trying to match that sort of feel. Also, it gives us a way of moving around the interior and considering what we're going to do for usage of the interior. I mean, we could just leave it empty, but that kind of feels a little silly. Really? I did not hit that wall. That wall jumped out in front of me. Game begs to differ. Game can continue to beg. No, it doesn't. Left nibble. No, wrong way. Hey, we got a fully grown ghast, even. And the nice thing is, I don't think that I'll end up having to chase this one around so much, because I can get to it, probably. Assuming I can walk around on the walkway. Come here. I like the black harness. There we are. Come with me. Now I can use this to actually put the trapdoors into place. A lot easier. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to put another platform in at this point. I'm not going to have it so that it's a platform that you connect to the outside world with. But, Hail Hydrate. I feel I probably need a couple of areas where it's got vertical supports in. A bit more. Oh, and a stretch to go with that. Hydrate. Hail Hydrate. Thank you for that, Feg. Lotus, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Alright, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're reaching a point where it's hard to fly a ghast around, so we'll probably have to come back to that one in a minute. Why are things... Why did it feel like things are flickering? Obviously something's messing with Minecraft's opinion of what light sources are. Oh well. 1, 2, 3... Got that right? Yes, I have. 2, 3. Two, three. Hold on, there's another one here. If I do these, then I can come through and put the lights into the platform, which will help light it all up. Trapdoors, Trapezosaurus spruceus, also known as the lesser spotted spruce trapdoor. There's no spots on it, as opposed to the fact that there's a lot of them in this world, so it's not so much lesser spotted in that you don't see them a lot. Not entirely convinced I know how many trapdoors are in this world anymore. I'm not sure I want to know the answer to that. I've just looked over at the cam account, and there's a wandering trader walking around on top of the airship. Oh, good lord. I can, yes. I was trying to get the trapdoors in, then I can bring the light sources in, which will light it all up and make it easier to see. There, now we can see, yeah. Something tells me that wandering trader is about to discover that the first step is a doozy. Let's go and have a chat with him. See what he's selling. First you lose your pants, now you can't find your shirt. Panicked Lotus noises. Thank you for the 10 stream streak, Lotus. Wonders where we're going to get the No Drama Safety Llama Airborne Division. I don't think the No Drama Safety Llama wants to get airborne. Am I on the wrong side? No, I'm on the right side. Hi, sir. Hi. Hi. I don't see any drip leaf. You are useless to me. Is he hanging on by a llama? Let's make it. I'm just going to jump off and get down to one of my beds down here. Ow. No drama safety ghast. Oh. No. We have the no drama safety we have a ghast with the no drama safety llama hanging off of the underside of it in a boat. Do I need to acquire one of the llamas from this wandering trader so that we can actually get the no drama safety llama up here in a ghast? I also need a boat. Why do I not have any? I'm looking in the wrong boxes. Yeah, that was what I was thinking. Oh yeah, that would be the perfect boat, because then we can't actually acquire anything other than the no drama safety llama in a boat. Right. And we'll probably have them hanging off of, say, Huffy. Sorry, Huffy. Need to get through. Right. I need to dispose of a llama or a llama handler. Am I far enough away? Not sure. Now dangling safety llama. Well, he didn't last long. Okay. Hi. I need you to be somewhere safe. I'm just going to drag you up the side of the airship for a minute. I'm going to bring you to safe land. There we are. And now we're going to get you into a boat. And then we're going to make sure that you're tame. Excuse me. The no drama safety yo-yo. Perilously dangling safety llama. No. There's not going to be any perilous nature about it. Because I plan on having him happily in a boat hanging from Huffy. I need some snowballs and a Huffy. Look after yourself, Lotus. I also need some yellow wool, and I don't have that. So we'll have to get that in a minute. Hello, you two. Right. Huffy. Uh-oh. I think I just derped and lost one of my leads. And you know what? I'm not in the mood to go and find another one. Yes, exactly. So, if I remember rightly, to get a... Oh, hey. No, I've got 2 leads, so I must have picked it up. I was about to say, I don't know where the other llama went, but I've just found it. Now you lurk. Have a good lurk. Right. This is the bit that's always difficult. And the llama's looking at me going, dude, what are you up to? Come here. Come here. Ah! No. Right. This does mean that Huffy is now less likely to be used for construction material work. But Huffy is now officially the No Drama Safety Llama's transport. That's adorably wrong. I also love the harness that it adds to the side of the ghast for the for the connecting points for the boats. It's just such adorable. Need to trim them both in yellow or orange. Yes. I think I need to... Well, I definitely need to retrim the llama. I probably need to trim Huffy now as well. We need a parade with floats. Yeah. I don't have any yellow wool right at the moment, so I will pick that up next time I'm back at IKEA. The nice thing is, this doesn't interfere with the gas dock. The gas dock is now a little bit... the llama is a little bit worried because the llama is no longer able... Oh, and we have an event Pokemon in chat for anyone who might need something a little bit less comical to be dealt with. I mean, I can still access the llama, which is one of those statements that feels wrong. You look like you're about to escape there. The llama is looking a little bit more confused than usual. Right. Let's get the lighting into the top of the airship, into that section that we've just put the trap doors into. And then we can turn off the overrides. Glam Pixie, Frauke, Dragon, Feg, and I all caught the Slowbro. Glam Pixie. I can't talk. Nothing new there. Also got a... Is that a stone? At the same time? Mood mint. Okay. Looks like a shrubbery. No, there's no shrubberies up here. This place is well lit. I've double checked it. Oh, I need food, however. Hello. One, two, three, four, five. Fnurbles. Derpy, get back here. We've got something to fix. Oh, you were referencing that it seemed like Glam got a Slowbro and bought them a okay. Actually, I'm just going to get up to here and then I can leap off the back and onto the area that I was working on. Have a nice self-contained management service in here. The ghast can't escape. Therefore, it is not going anywhere. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is the end again. That's interesting. I find that slightly disturbing that it's kind of aligned properly. Oh, I love the fact that we now have 2 sets of cats that very much are... look, has Scott's finished yet? Because I need food. Your cat has been quoting 200 for the last hour. That seems normal. Oh, that's one too many. They're not coming to take me away. Ha ha hee hee. To the funny farm. Yeah. The sirens. The sirens. I hear sirens. I hear trapdoors everywhere. Don't need the camera override anymore. We've added a lot of extra light in here now. This is the other reason for putting this central spine in, so that I can add all the extra light hanging off of it. Ah, Smeggity. Somehow a lot of these are waxed. Love how Derpy just fades in and out as he gets close to the spine. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Oh, we're really at 200? Goodness. And now I can't get to the underside because I've put in the trap doors. Derpy, come here. Derpy! How could you betray me? Dinner cooked and I'm eating now. Nice. I think I might have to... right, I do need to do those last grates, because otherwise I will forget. Come here, Derpy. And I will end up wondering for ages why nothing's aging. Pasta with chicken from last night. Ooh, lovely. Something tells me that all of the cats around here would love to get hold of that. I name them derpy and then wonder why they's not happy and helpful. Yep. No clue. I think this is starting to look like it's a really nice interior now. And the bits that we were working on in the exterior are starting to look good. So let's go and have a look at what all of this looks like in Pretties mode. So, I will go and get some wool at some point, and we will make sure that the No Drama Safety Llama is correctly attired for their role. Oh, that looks so much better with all of that extra lighting. And the God Rays don't hurt either. Whole grain mustard for a creamy mustard sauce. Nice. Yeah, that extra lighting helps a lot. The random llama on the side of the ship, a little bit confused. And this is what the interior looks like so far. That's starting to get the right feel, I think. If the God Ray's hurt, then he may be in a boss fight. Yes. Possibly with Godbert. Why is it... Oh, there's a cloud coming through. There's a cloud coming through. I wondered what was going on. I keep forgetting this thing's at cloud level. Yeah, the foggy interior doesn't hurt it, I will say. And, you know what? I have an idea. What I might do is not put anything in here, but I might have... I know we considered it, and I know we joked about it. I might put a name a ghast redeem into this, and have it so that people can actually have their own their ghasts inside the airship. Once we've got the interior finished. And so we can end up with, you know, as many sort of happy ghasts in the ghast bag as people wish. I may have to start farming for ghast tiers, but that might be an interesting redeem. What do people think? I'll put a poll into Discord for people to decide. No, the God Rays is with Vorthri in Final Fantasy IV. Oh, goodness. Is it getting dark out? No. Okay. Will it not lag out? Nah. Look, this world has survived Lagville. I'm pretty sure that this is not going to lag. And if I mean, we can certainly try putting in several and see what happens. Yeah, actually, now that you've mentioned it, I do remember that there was a concern that large number of ghasts cause this lag in an area, doesn't it? I might have to reconsider that train of thought. Dang it. Thank you for the reminder. Large numbers of wardens, however. Shush. However, as we head for the ridiculous end of the universe. It is the end of stream for today. I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me today. It has been fantastically fun, as always. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now. And since we've done 2 days this week in the a warden with a happy ghast balloon. Oh my word. Since we've done 2 days here, tomorrow we will be back in the nether, which will mean I'm probably going to end up trying not to die. Or blow things up. Or something. I don't know. We'll try and figure it out. I'm just having a quick look at who is live. And where they are in the universe. Okay, one of the people I would like to raid out to is no longer streaming, which probably means I have... I have 2 tabs for the same person. Dope. Right. Have you missed stream? We are at the wrapping up point, I am afraid, Urban. However, I am going to send us over to the absolutely fantastic Yomanga. I had to double check how to pronounce that. I probably just derped it. They are terraforming around an Aztec island in Serpentopia, and they do some lovely, fantastic builds. Yay, you got your 5 stream streak in before the end of it. So, you've managed that. But yes, I am going to help with that. Apparently it's it's plural sensitive, Raven. Sorry. I'll sort that out as another thing. Right, raid message. I am going to raid out to Yormi. So there's your raid link and the raid call. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. Take care of yourselves, and I will hopefully see you all again soon. Bye-bye.